What's up, YouTube? Happy Sunday. I wanted to jump on here today and really encourage all of you guys that have been on the fence with Senior Life Insurance Company. I've had a good response of people reach out to me, whether through Facebook, LinkedIn, and email, literally asking more information on the lead financing privilege with Senior Life. And out of those people, I've been able to onboard not a whole lot, but a few this past week. I think 10 in total that are starting their journey of working final expense 100% over the telephone. So if you're watching this, and again, you've been on the fence, let me tell you a couple good points on Senior Life. One, when you get contracted, we'll have an agent number for you literally within 24 hours from the moment in time you submit your contracting information. Compared to most other carriers, they can take weeks, few days to even get you appointed or provide you an agent number. So Senior Life gets you contracted pretty much instantly, so that way you're able to jump on the phones as soon as you're done with training and start pitching. I understand that sometimes as an agency owner, we lose people in contracting because it takes longer than they expected, and they needed to really get going weeks ago, and here they are still in the contracting process and not getting very far. So again, with Senior Life, you get an immediate number, and as long as you're fully trained, you're able to start working. But mainly the lead financing has been so attractive to agents because most of these agents had a ton of talent. They don't want to give up on the insurance business, but the main problem was having consistent leads every week, and more on top of that, knowing who to buy the leads from. That was challenging for most of these agents. So by showing up, taking a contract with Senior Life, going to work, working leads, they're able just to focus on that instead of having to worry about where their leads are coming from the week that they're working or the following week. Something to really think about, if you ask me. A lot of insurance agents today, they have a bunch of different carriers, they're independent. But when you look at their overall progress, most of them have never really enjoyed the benefits of passive income in the way of renewals. Most of them haven't. And that's simply because they're jumping from one place to another and not staying long enough to build anything significant. Why is that? Again, it's not because they're not talented. In most of the cases, it's because they don't have leads. You can have the largest contract out there. You can have the 140, but 140 of zero sales is still zero, guys. Senior Life makes it easy for us to send you inbounds, and then as your commissions start hitting and processing, then we'll take our charges for the leads that we sent you. This way it allows you the time and energy to build up your momentum without really having to worry about having to manage the cost every single week for your leads. Now, this doesn't mean that you have no charges, because you still got to pay for it, right? There's no such thing as a free system. You're paying every step of the way. But it's how you're managing those costs that a lot of you guys struggle with. One week you buy leads, and the next week you don't buy leads. Why? Because you didn't collect on your commission, so your cash flows were short, making it so you didn't have the resources or you didn't have the credit on your credit card to make that purchase. I understand. So instead of moving forward on week 2 with another set of leads, you're having to stop and then go. Well, that's simple. Stop and go. Stop and go. For most agents that I see on a daily basis, even agents that are veterans are doing the stop and go. With leads, you got to work them every single week, regardless of what happened last week. You need to, in order to keep building up your momentum and building up your pipeline. Because let's face it, you're building up a pipeline of people that didn't purchase today, but that will purchase in the near future. So with that said, not everybody purchases at the beginning, so you got to keep feeding the beast by feeding leads into your system. And the only way you're going to do that is by continuing to buy leads every week. Now, obviously, the dangerous part about that is if your sales skills and closing skills are not where they need to be, then obviously that can become a nightmare for you in terms of lead costs. So it's obvious that you need to know how to sell and you need to know how to close. That's one of the things that not only do we finance the leads here with you at Senior Life, but I make personally sure that you're fully trained. If you're not fully trained, you're not getting on the phone, because what good is it to rush into the phones and you end up failing miserably because you didn't take the time to train, learn, and more importantly, get your closings down? What good is it? To lose money? And unfortunately, a lot of insurance agents are so eager to get on the phone and disregard the training only to get punched in their mouth, and then they can't get back up. Why? Because they lost the money. So again, by having a lead financing privilege that Senior Life has provided to all of us, it will allow you the time to build your momentum without having to pay out of pocket every single week. You're still paying for your leads, but it will allow you that time that you need to really ramp up. Now, if you're looking at this and saying to yourself, okay, I'll go over there with Laurel, I'll get on their lead financing. I'll get on their lead financing deal and I'll just show up whenever I want. It doesn't work that way. In order for you to be a part of the lead financing agreement, you must be committed to showing up Monday to Friday full time. If you're looking at this as part-time, it's not going to work, because obviously we're depending on you to go out there and make those sales, and we're waiting on you and those sales, because only we collect on the charges for the lead when the commission comes through. So part-timers, this system don't work. If you want to buy leads, you can go to advancedgrow.ca, sign up for an account, pay for your first order, and you can show up whenever you want. But you're going to pay for the leads up front. We'll send them whenever you want. We do that now. But if you're a part of the Senior Life platform, you must show up Monday through Friday and truly be committed to taking inbounds, or else the system doesn't work. So if you're watching this, you're on the fence about Senior Life, make the first step, get contracted today. I'll negotiate a sweet contract with you. Senior Life's products are amazing. Prices from the cheapest rate in America to guaranteed issue. You can't beat that. Yes, there's no perfect carrier in the market, but you can take the good, and if it outweighs the bad, you can write business. And Senior Life, for me, is one of those carriers. I've had a relationship with them for over 10 years, and they pay their residuals, they pay their claims, and more importantly, their process for telesales, it is first class, easy, easy, easy. So with that said, you guys enjoy your Sunday. Call me up. I'll post the contracting information and the link and my agent code so you can start today. Peace.